How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Over the past few days, I've been accumulating a bunch of boxes, and I finally got everything here, ordered a bunch of car stuff, and I'm gonna be showing you what I got. All right, so we're gonna start off with this one. All right, so I finally got some square drives, which is gonna be so much better than using ratchets. It gets really annoying, especially with the whole 350 putting the motor back together and everything. This is gonna be a lifesaver. Got I think an 1/8, a 1/4, and a 1/2 inch there. I think it was like $5 on Amazon. I got this, which is crucial, and nothing would be happening without this, because I don't know anything about any of the torque specs for these important bolts, like the head bolts. I'm sure like for the cover and stuff like that. The cam journals, all that stuff, I have no idea how anything's supposed to be torqued down. I'm actually gonna put that somewhere special so it doesn't get dirty. It's special. Got a torque wrench. Never actually owned one before. I've used them, I've never owned one before. Okay, cool. Comes in its own case. EP Auto. Is it upside down for you? Yeah, it is. EP Auto. I think it goes all the way up to 80. Yeah, 80 foot-pounds. And I don't know if it tells you inches, but I guess you could just convert that on your own. Use Google or something. I definitely needed that. Another crucial thing that I couldn't do until I got, I think this is it. Yep. Valve compressor kit. Compressor kit. Got that. So pretty much how this works, if you didn't already know, is one end goes on the bottom side of the head, okay, where the actual valves are. The other side goes on top where the springs are. And you're gonna have a screw here and a screw here, and pretty much you're creating pressure to go this way, downward, okay? So it ends up compressing the top spring, so you could take off that cap and then remove the spring, remove the springs and valves, whatever you have to do with it. But that's how that works. And now this one. Domestic gaskets. This is for the timing cover. It doesn't have like a conventional seal, it's all just sealant. This looks like it's for the lower part. These are all the seals. So this would be for the oil pan, this big one. The sun's in the way. This would be for the oil pan. This metal piece is for the crank pulley. Yes, it's for the crank pulley. I guess it's the front half. I didn't realize that it was even... What? I'll be right back. Actually, I have no idea what that's for. Maybe I don't need it. That, whatever. Oh, the rest comes in a box. What are these? This is heavy. This is probably my head bolts. Head studs, whatever the hell you want to call them. Yep, that's exactly what that is. And it comes with both sides. Even though we're just doing one head, it comes with both sides. So I'll have double of everything for the other side in case anything happens or whenever I go back in there. But just for now, if you watch my other videos, you'll know that I'm not doing the whole entire thing. I just want to get it back together and get it running. Which probably isn't the smartest thing, but that's what I want to do with it. Oh, cool. I like how nothing's loose. Everything's wrapped up. These are obviously for the valve covers. This big black one underneath, I don't know if you can see that big black one. I think that's for the intake plenum. You got 2 for each of the headers. A bunch of these little bushing things, which kind of look like they belong to the spark plugs or fuel injectors. I'm not too sure what those are for. I guess we'll find out because they gave me a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. They gave me 24 of them. They gave me 24 of these little tiny bushings. I don't know what those are for though. I don't know why they gave me so many. I don't remember taking off anything that required that many. Whatever. What else we got here? Head gasket. This okay, it says for the right, good, so it's labeled. Not like you can really mess it up either, because the coolant pocket holes aren't the same on each side, so I don't know how you would mess that up. But let's see here. And for the last one, it's probably just gonna be for the left side. Yeah, so it's the head gasket for the left side. And that's that. So now I can finally go and put this back together. I really don't know what this is for. I wish I knew what this is for. There's nothing on the car that I see that, the water pump? Maybe something underneath the valve cover? I don't know. We'll figure it out. To me, it looks like something that belongs on the oil pan. This big metal circular one. But I don't remember taking anything off like that. For me, immediately when I see it, I grab this. This is the crank pulley right here. It would go behind that, but obviously not, because that hole is way too big. That's the only thing, because underneath the crank pulley, that would then be the oil pan. But I don't see anything on this that would indicate that. So I guess we're just gonna figure it out as we go along. And last, but my favorite thing, now I decided what color I was gonna go on. And it took me a long time actually, but I waited till Black Friday, and Vivid was having this really big sale. So it was like Monday through Friday they were having a whole entire Black Friday sale. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday it was 25% off, and it was like 25% off. Like Monday was like satin colors, Tuesday metallic, Wednesday gloss, so on. Well, I went, so we're gonna take this out without ruining it, with matte metallic orange. I don't know if you guys can see from this angle, but it has this like really nice shine to it, kind of like a glittery. Let me see if I can put this closer to the camera. Oh, the sun is just ruining it. It's a mixture of sunlight and inside light. Sunlight, inside light, sun. Okay, this, and then, because my car is already, this is going on the Accord, by the way. The car is already blue, and the, I guess you'd say like the accent colors, its secondary color is white. So it was blue and white. And so I figured I'd put this on, cover up all the blue, with the exception of the roof and the hood, because I still got, the roof is already wrapped by a 5x5 sheet, and I bought another 5x5 sheet months ago and I still never used it. So I figured I'm gonna cover the hood with that, and then this is gonna go everywhere else, and then my wheels, anything that's white on the car, my wheels and my emblems, those I'm gonna be painting black. I'm gonna actually be sandblasting those, gonna have a video out on those, how to do that. But I'm gonna be sandblasting them, and then not plasti dipping, because I'm done with plasti dip. I'm so over it. It's the worst thing in the world. Do not plasti dip your wheels white, unless it's a car that you just don't drive. Because to be dailying a car with white plasti dipped rims, the brake dust does not come off. Does not come off. And when you get it off, okay, literally you'll go 10 miles away, you get out of the car, you look at your wheels, and they are black all over. I'll show you. I just washed the car yesterday, actually. And my car, by the way, has brand new rotors, has ceramic brake pads. It's nice. All right, so right here, you can see where all of the brake dust accumulates. It looks horrible. Now, if you come over here, to the rear, it's not really that bad. Now, the only reason why I went with Plasti Dip was because it was the only white that actually came out white. Like, I probably went through like 14 different types of paint, and they all came out like a vanilla yellow nastiness, when I just wanted like a frost white. That, they're all Plasti Dip. Emblems and all the wheels, but never again. Because one, it's like this rubbery substance, okay, and two, it's not perfectly smooth. It's not perfectly smooth to the touch. So there's all these little tiny itty grooves in there that grab all of the, that just grab it, like look at this, man. Like, come on. I just watched this yesterday. Just watched it yesterday. I don't have shit pads, but yeah. Oh no, I can't even look. Oh, one more thing. When I ordered this, I was actually one of those guys that looks up like reviews and stuff. And it actually really affects whether or not I'm going to purchase something depending on how bad I need it. And when I was looking up Vivid wraps and stuff, and you know, buying bulk, I would call this bulk, buying this amount, length 30 meters, that's not right. What the, this says Vivid Matte Metallic Charcoal Gray. What the hell? Whatever, it's the right color, I don't understand. When I was looking up the reviews and everything, a bunch of people, I saw tons and tons and tons of people saying that their customer care was crap, how they never get their phone calls returned, anything, their packages never got sent out, any like stuff like that. And I was like, okay, well that sounds terrible, but at the same time, I have Comcast and their customer service is the worst. So I was like, it can't possibly be any worse than that. So I went with it, and the package was here earlier than they said that it would be here. And actually when I got it, I actually bought 10 felt things for squeegees. Like this right here, like this is a squeegee, and this is the felt on it. I bought 2 of these. They have like a special application, like gold ones. I bought 2 of these, and then I bought 10 of these felt things. You take them off and reuse them. I've also bought a bottle of tack reducer. When it got here, first off, I noticed that the box had been opened. I was like, okay, this box is open, whatever, it's a big package, it was just in transit, they're busy, the whole Black Friday thing going on, it's gonna be okay, whatever. I take it inside, I open it up, and I noticed that the tack reducer is in a bag, in a clear bag, which is inside of a black bag. And it was open, like it was torn. This was not an accident. Someone tore this open and then tore open the bag on the inside. And I was like, okay, you know, whatever. It's in there. It was still sealed. I was like, it doesn't matter, whatever. And then I figured I couldn't find the squeegees or the felts, so I'm like, okay, well maybe they put them inside of the roll itself. They weren't in there. Well, I called them up. I only had to press 1 for English. That was it. I pressed 1 for English, and I was immediately talking to somebody. The guy was so nice. They apologized for everything, and they sent me out new stuff for free. My experience with them was totally different. He was so polite and so kind and told me when it was gonna be here. He apologized 1,000 times, and even though there's probably like $25, $30 in gear, it wasn't here, so now I have to wait to do it, and they have to resend it out to me. Also, by the way, I'd like to add that this is the first package I've ever had delivered by FedEx, not UPS. Just saying. Yeah, so that's about it for this video. I appreciate everyone who comes back and watches my videos. People who comment, ask me questions, stuff like that. I always answer. You know, oh, that's awesome. I'm actually today, I don't know what I'm gonna do with what car, but I'm probably gonna take the 350 out, put the Honda in, finish my fender flares, get it all ready so I can actually put this wrap on. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you later.